Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Lumsden, for inviting us. On behalf of the TMC, welcome everyone to Helix Park. We're really delighted to have you here today, and I'm looking forward to sharing a little bit more about one of the key initiatives that goes on in this building every day, and that is our Texas Medical Center Venture Fund. So if we go to the next slide. Here at TMC, we've invested our balance sheet capital into companies that are not only from here in Houston, but are also adding value to our partners here at Houston, including Houston Methodist and many other health systems here in the medical center. These companies really span digital health, medical device, and we've just started entering into the therapeutics landscape with our first two investments into March Biosciences and Crossbridge Bio. March Bio also has a lot of connectivity across the medical center with trials done at Houston Methodist, Texas Children's, MD Anderson, and Baylor College of Medicine. And so really what we're here to do is be a key resource for those companies that are looking to grow. They can come here, find a potential partner, a PI for their clinical study, maybe a clinical trial site, and then our TMC Venture Fund looks to make strategic investments that support our mission at TMC, but also help advance these companies closer to patients, closer to impact, and to scale their growing businesses. So with that, we've really relied on all of the different institutions here at TMC to help inform both sourcing of these technologies and which deals that we look at, but also how do we diligence these investments. We ask the key clinical leaders on our campus. We ask the key decision makers who are buying products on behalf of their health systems. And we ask the leading scientists and researchers from around the world, folks that might end up running a trial site. We ask them not only would you want to run a trial, but also would you use this if the trial data was successful. Those are two different things. And so thank you to all of our different partners across the Med Center that really are a key resource for us and provide differentiated diligence as we look to make investments that support our mission. So I just wanted to showcase a few more in-depth details about the breadth of the types of investments that we make at TMC. We do focus on the digital side a lot on hospital efficiency. So we think a lot about supply chain or digital infrastructure in the ICU or patient engagement and the digital front door. On the med device side, we really focus a lot on interventional devices that many of them will have a therapeutic impact. So for example, we are invested in a company that has a no-shunt solution for heart failure, which is a fast follower to a recent company that was acquired by J&J for up to $1.7 million. And we also have interventional devices in oncology and in mental health. And I already mentioned on the therapeutic side a few exciting deals. One of our companies, March Biosciences, is going into a phase 2 trial. They already have complete responses and over 4 years of remission data for a couple patients who would have otherwise had no other options, and we're looking forward to them showcasing more data there as well. Here's just a little snapshot of two of those therapeutics companies. Both of them were born here at the Texas Medical Center. One technology out of Baylor College of Medicine. That cell and gene therapy group does amazing work to really bring those technologies into the clinic before they even spin out. And then another company was built with a lab right here in this building. So on the second floor, Jishan An and Kyoji Tsuchikama created a really cool linker for antibody-drug conjugates. This is how we're going to more precisely deliver chemotherapy to the target of interest and hopefully reduce a lot of side effects associated with chemotherapy. If this works, this is potentially a real infrastructure layer of how this whole field is emerging and could be a real platform for a great opportunity. On the device side, we have, of course, lots of folks working on the cardiovascular side. It's a huge area of high impact here at TMC. So I already mentioned Alleviant. We did start that company here at the medical center through our Biodesign program back in 2017, and now they're in a global pivotal trial with hundreds of patients already treated. Another company that has homegrown roots here in Houston is Medical Informatics. They co-developed that technology here in the Med Center, and now they're in about 2% of all of the ICUs across the country. And they really have a strong partnership with Houston Methodist that was showcased during COVID. And so now we're here at Helix Park, And, oh, sorry. Another point that I'd like to make is, we look to add value beyond just the capital that we bring to the table. These are all of the co-investment partners that we have brought together alongside ourselves or in rounds following ours. It looks like corporate strategic funds like Nova Holdings. It looks like big medtech funds like Bensana, S3 here in Texas. It also looks like big digital funds. General Catalyst does both digital and therapeutics. And so our dollars might be small. Our check size is usually about $500K to $1 million, and these companies are usually raising on the order of 20, sometimes much more than that, $1 million. But we are really looking to bring those other funding sources from Texas and from outside of Texas here into the medical center, and to be able to support the companies growing here and get them access to lots more capital. We did this again with March Biosciences, so we invested the first $1.5 million out of $3 million to get the company off the ground. They then were able to recently raise $28.5 million from Mission Bio Capital based in Boston and 4Bio based in London. These are big biotech VCs that aren't normally looking at Texas for their deal flow, but because we were able to help this company get into a Series A ready data set, those bigger funds were interested to lead those rounds. So that's what you're going to see more of from the venture fund in the coming years. Again, we appreciate the collaboration of many of the key people in the room that help us to get here, and we're looking forward to doing more good work and partnerships as we move forward into the future. So enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you very much for being here.